Sit down and buckle up, friends, because you're about to dive into the jungles of Mexico, exploring other parts of the world that you have never imagined. To tell us more about this brand new season of Discovery Channel's Expedition Unknown, you know him. He's the host, Josh Gates. Good morning, Josh.
Good morning. How are you?
Fantastic. This show is so much fun. It's also very, I don't know. I don't want to say terrifying, but there's some places that you go and occasionally some tight spots that you get yourself into that we know you're going to make it out okay. But, you know, going into it, we're like, dude, you sure you want to go in there?
Exactly. I think the same thing sometimes. Am I sure I want to go in there? I don't know.
This is good stuff. I do want to ask you about this one because in this new season where you found a shipwreck that is actually the final resting place for some POWs who have been missing. There are fewer than 45,000 World War II veterans still alive. So I know that there's so many people and so many families that are really going to be interested in this particular episode.
Yeah, so we've got a whole new season of the show coming out on Discovery, and we're kicking things off with a really emotional, exciting, important piece of history, which is the story of hell ships. So these were Japanese prison ships that were used to transport Allied POWs around the Pacific. And we're working with the U.S. government, who are stationed on top of the wrecks of one of these ships, attempting to recover the remains of more than 200 American POWs.
Wow.
We're also working with this remarkable organization called the Hell Ships Memorial Foundation, who are searching for a lost hell ship that has not been seen in 80 years, with over 1,000 POWs who died aboard the ship.
Wow.
So this is kind of staggering numbers of servicemen lost in World War II that have not been found. And so it is an exciting episode to take viewers down to see wreckage that's not been seen in 3/4 of a century, but also really emotional stuff, right? This is these are people who gave everything for their country, and they've been waiting to be found for 80 years.
And I'm not sure that many people know the numbers that you just mentioned. You're right, they are staggering. So let me ask you this, because you're going into these areas where these ships have sunk, and obviously there's still fuel, there's still oil, there's, you know, jagged edges. Is it super dangerous to go where you guys are going to get this footage?
Yeah, these wrecks, the main ship that we're here investigating, the Hafuku Maru, this ship sits in 170 plus feet of water. It's a very deep dive.
Yeah.
A lot of the divers you see in this footage here are technical divers using rebreathers. So it's very technical stuff. Also, the wrecks are really dangerous. They are collapsing. They are wrecks that were bombed during the war.
Yeah.
There's actually ordnance disposal guys with the U.S. military that are working with us as well, because there could be unexploded ordnance in these ships. So very dynamic shipwrecks, and yes, it is really exciting, dynamic work. And so really on the show, what we try to do is bring viewers with us, front row seat, to be there and to be a part of that investigation. And so I just can't wait for folks to see this wreckage and really to meet these incredible historians and archaeologists that have been doggedly trying to find these wrecks.
Yeah. The new season starts on Wednesday, of course, as we mentioned, on Discovery. Anything in particular that you are looking forward to with this new season?
You know, I just love how far-flung and varied this season is. Like, we're doing this hell ship story to start things off. We're also going to be looking for lost pirate ships off the coast of Jamaica.
Cool. Yeah.
We're going to be going to Mexico to look for the remains of one of Mexico's earliest civilizations, the Zoque. We're looking for treasure tunnels up in the Andes left by the Inca. We're looking for strange, mysterious stone jars all over the jungles of Southeast Asia to figure out who built them and who put them there, these huge stone vessels. So it's just like, if you're into adventure, we got you covered. This is a really amazing season.
It's not the first time that you've heard this, but you're like the real life Indiana Jones. Josh Gates.
Oh, well, that's high praise. I'll take it. Thank you.
I'm so excited for this new season of Expedition Unknown on Discovery. Again, starts on Wednesday. Josh, thank you so much for your time this morning. Appreciate you.
All the best. Thanks for having me.
All right. Good stuff.